When the song come on, let me see you get gone.
Get gone.
Baby mamas, this your song. Been pregnant for way too long. Now tell the DJ turn it on. Turn it on.
If she a baby mama,
Go ahead.
she gon' do that.
Hello. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please stay. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back, bitch. It's been ages, literally, since I've sat in front of this camera or even like filmed anything for YouTube. I think the last time that I filmed something, I was still living in LA. A lot of things have changed. I'm pregnant. And I'm with my boyfriend here and also the father of my child, the man who impregnated me.
What's up, guys? I'm Nelson. A lot of you don't know much about me, but hopefully after this video, you get to know something about me.
Since it's been so long since I filmed anything for YouTube and everything has changed, a lot has changed, we're coming back with a question and answer video, but we're also going to do a mukbang. So we're gonna eat while we answer your guys' questions that you have left me. So for today's mukbang, you guys, we are going to have Indian food.
So today we're gonna be eating some Indian food. We have butter chicken. We both ordered butter chicken with some rice.
I posted on my Instagram and I put a little questionnaire for you guys to leave questions, and there are quite a few questions. So we're just gonna go through them and we're gonna munch with you guys. Let's just get started, I hear.
Let's do it. Alright, our first question. How did y'all meet? And what is your favorite thing about each other? And then also congrats. It's like a social media love story. Huli popped up on my Instagram. I liked a couple pictures. She liked some back.
How long ago though?
This was at least like 5 years, right?
In the making, I guess.
Yes. I was in my senior year of high school. She was like graduating college.
We graduated the same year. I'm 1 year, not even a whole year older than him. I'm a couple of months older than him, y'all. And
once we followed each other, it wasn't an instant message. It took some time. I'll see some stuff, I'll like some stuff, and sometimes I'll just flirt. Very little things, nothing serious conversation, just joking around. And this went on for years. Going on Huli's account, I saw that we had mutual friends, but I'd never seen her in person. Just like, damn, this girl looks good. Like, she really caught my eye. She's a beautiful girl. Fast forward, I start swiping up. Now we start having conversation in the DMs.
it just was, you know, consistent, sometimes not consistent, flirting back and forth.
So based off Huli's Instagram, I could tell that she's always constantly in my area around where I would be, but I never ran into her. I'm like, damn, why did I never see this girl? Till one day, I'm currently working at Olive Garden. It's closing, but I got out like late, 10:30, 11, I don't remember what time. I'm going to my car and I see a group of girls in wigs. I'm like, nah, it can't be. God has answered my prayers. finally I ran into her. But I parked a little far. They're in the middle of the parking lot. You know how they used to be. I go, get in the car.
Look at this.
Damn,
What the heck?
Has to be.
Right?
I get in my car, I'm like, I'm not missing out this chance to say what's up to her. This is my first time gonna see her in person. I gotta take advantage. Reverse, confident. I pull up. And now I didn't just pull up regular, I pulled up as this is them. I'm like this.
You almost ran into
High beams on. I'm here, what's up? I rolled down my windows, cheesing, trying to be smooth, like, hey, right? Huli, like, give me a look like, who the hell are you? Like, but trying to be nice. You don't know me? You don't recognize me? She's like,
I knew who he was. I knew exactly who he was, you guys, but it literally just caught me off guard. And also, I was just like surprised. I don't know. First, I thought that we were gonna get kidnapped and sold because the way that he pulled up was actually insane. So it was just a little bit like, what the hell is going on? And then when I saw him, my mind kind of just went blank. I was like staring at him and I didn't know what to say. I didn't even know how to say hi or anything like that. But then also, I didn't want to like give him too much, like, you know, because he pulled up confident as hell, like.
She faked, acting like she didn't know who I was. Listen, this killed my ego. I went straight to the group chat. Oh, and to rewind real quick, the group chat already knew about Huli. It says screenshot of her profile. I said, look, this is gonna be my girl one day. So all my boys already knew this was gonna happen. This was destined to happen. I manifested this. But this day happened, like, yo, y'all won't fucking guess what just happened. I see the girl that I'm talking to y'all about, and she deadass acts like she doesn't know me. Like, this hurt me, man. Like, my catfish. I'm saying this in the chat, and I'm like, you know what? In my head, I'm like, let me just DM her. And I say exactly that. Am I catfish or something? With a laughing emoji. But really, I'm fucking her. I'm like crying. Yo, I'm driving back home. Yo, really thinking like, look at myself in the mirror, like, what's up?
I know he egoed you.
She does end up replying.
Yeah, I replied. I was like, no, you're not catfish. I literally told her, I was like, you just caught me off guard. That was the first time that we saw each other like face to face in person after like texting back and forth through the DM. There would be so many instances in where we would be in the same place at the same time and then we wouldn't even know. Like we wouldn't even know that we were there. Long story short, I think it was just like we like DM'd each other. We were like, I think it's time to hang out already, to be honest.
Huli was in a relationship, but to me, I don't see that shit as a threat. That's my woman. I'm gonna take her. That's my mindset. So I'm messaging her, but she's being low. She's seen, not really doing anything.
At one point, I even soft blocked him. Like I had to soft block him because he just wouldn't leave me alone.
That wasn't gonna stop. Look where I'm at here. Look where I'm at now. Pregnant. Come on. And one day, she just reacts. That's all I needed. I knew the time was gonna come. She replies. I'm like, nice to hear from you. I never try to be too pushy, like just letting the conversation flow. What? Let the conversation flow.
Don't lie.
What?
Don't lie.
What?
I will put the fucking screenshot.
The DMs.
Yeah.
We can read it. Time came where we're just like, let's just really do this. We meet up, we hang out, and we just hit it off.
We went to the pool together, basically just sat down, got to know each other finally one-on-one in person, and we just kind of hit it off, honestly. And then the rest is history. We just started hanging out even more. We started going to the gym together every morning, actually.
Became my little gym partner.
Yeah. The next part of that question, because we literally just answered the first part and that was like a whole hour. What is your favorite thing about each other? And then they said congrats, so thank you so much for the congratulations. I'll go first. My favorite thing about Nelson is that ever since meeting him, literally like first day that we hung out and all that, and from then on, he just lets me be a girl. In the past, even with like my friendships and everything like that, like any relationship, I feel like I've always had a lot of like masculine energy and I've had to tap into that and just be the one to kind of take care of things. Or being in my masculine energy, I mean like I would always carry my own things, or I would always carry other people's things, or do things for other people. I don't know. Ever since being with him, like I literally don't do anything. He opens all the doors for me, which is something that's small, but it's also something that I haven't really experienced at all. He doesn't let me do any manly stuff. He'll get mad if I open a door to a store or something like that. He'll be like, hello. But it's also sometimes I forget because I'm so used to doing stuff for myself. But he loves to do things for me, and so I just get to be a girl when I'm with him. And he loves me. He's so caring. I could go on, but that's like one of my favorite things. It's the first time that I've tapped into my feminine energy being in a relationship, and I don't know, I really enjoy it.
Oh, babe! It's hard to tie it down to one thing, my favorite thing about Huli. She's amazing, but one broad thing I can say is just how pure she is. Huli's so genuine. She's been like this from the jump, and I see it in all her friendships, all her relationships. She's always smiling, always happy, and she just wants the best for everybody. Huli has an energy that I need to have around, something that I've been needing, a missing piece that I needed in my life. And as soon as we linked up, we'd seen each other, been together, that's something that I've been craving every single day, something that I can't live without. And I'm so happy to have this for the rest of my life, you know? That's why she's my person.
So the next question that we're gonna answer: do you wish you guys would have met / started dating sooner? Personally, no. I feel like the time in which we met was perfect for me. Before actually being in a relationship with him and getting to know him, I worked on myself. Started going to the gym. I started taking care of myself better. Before, I think I would say that I wasn't in the right like headspace and I wasn't as mature as I was when I did meet him. So I think that us meeting at the time that we did and like getting together at the time that we did was actually perfect timing. I don't know if we would have made it if we would have met.
My answer is like selfishly, I wish that I met her earlier. But realistically, it was perfect timing. I wasn't mature enough. I wasn't the type of man that I need to be to deal with the caliber of woman that Huli is. If we were to start talking earlier, I don't think that we would be in this blessed position that we are in, because I don't think it would have lasted. I didn't have the emotional intelligence. I didn't have knowledge on things that are necessary to have in a relationship. I wouldn't have been able to understand how she's thinking, how certain things I say can lead to certain reactions. I had a very just immature mindset. The mistakes that I made in the past, I made sure to avoid those same mistakes and bring it into our relationship.
We started reading a book together, and that book also helped us understand a little bit more, because I was very reactive and I had a lot of unhealed traumas to deal with. So yeah, I don't know. I just think the time that we met was perfect timing for the both of us.
And going into our relationship, when we first started talking, we were so open with each other about this stuff. So it was very easy to make this transition to becoming a more serious relationship. We saw that we related and had the same views on a lot of sensitive topics that maybe some couples would never talk about. But we were doing this early on.
We're basically like a relationship therapist. Who was the first friend to find out you were pregnant? I only told 2 people when I first got pregnant. So the first person that I told was my best friend Angelis, and she is the godmother of my baby. I think I told her like a week after finding out?
Maybe less, honestly.
Yeah, maybe less. I felt like I needed someone to be there for me because we wanted to keep it very like quiet, very like not even our family knew yet because we hadn't gone and gotten the ultrasound. I told her first, and then the next person I told was JP. He's my bestie. And those are the only 2 people that I told.
I chose my cousins, my 2 cousins.
They've been super supportive ever since. So I think we chose really good people to confide in and have there for us. Next question, do you guys have a name picked already? And then someone asked basically like how did we choose that name? And the baby's name is Alani June. And basically what inspired this name, Alani is just a name that I've always liked since I was little. And then for the middle name, June, my name is Julie and his name is Nelson, and it's basically just the first 2 letters of both of our name. So that's why.
Yep, June. Boom. Having Alani as a name is so cool because my little sister's name is Alana. So
Yeah.
that made it.
That was super cute.
It was perfect there. Did you guys move in together because you found out you were pregnant? The easy answer is 100%. The end goal was to, of course, end up living together. I was with my parents, she was with her mom and her family, but we wanted to be together. Finding out the pregnancy sped up the process.
Before even finding out I was pregnant, I was already working towards moving out and having my own place. Finding out that I was pregnant was just like a conversation that we had. And even before we moved in together, he was like such a strong support system. Like he was at my house almost every single day. Just kind of mutually decided that let's just move in together.
Like you said, the transition was so easy because I was with you every day.
Yeah. Would you rather have a vaginal birth or a C-section? And to be honest, I think I would rather have a vaginal birth because I've heard that like it's harder to bounce back from a C-section. Obviously, it's God's plan and whatever God has planned for me, that's what's gonna go. But someone asked if I'm gonna do an epidural or an unmedicated birth, and what the hell? Since day one, I said, give me that damn epidural, I don't care. I don't care. The reason that I'm 100% sure, 110% sure actually that I'm getting epidural is because the baby is already measuring a week ahead if I'm not mistaken. We have a gargantuan baby. Like every single time that we do a freaking ultrasound, they're always like, oh, big baby, hee hee, and I'm like, yeah.
In the ultrasound, we could see her legs. She's like a little chubby.
Yeah, she's chubby. She has like little rolls on her legs and everything. So my man is literally like 6'5", right, babe? 6'5". He's a huge man. I'm literally gonna give birth to a grown adult. So there's no way that I'm not getting that epidural. Why did you hide this from us? As in like my pregnancy. And I'm just gonna put a few screenshots up here regarding why I hid this for so long. I literally came online when I was already 6 months pregnant. That's how I wanted it to be because I know how the internet is. I know how the internet trolls can be. So this is why I kept it hidden for so long. Was the baby planned?
You sure?
She was not planned. I'm scared what you're gonna say.
Y'all are asking if the baby was planned. Huli was plotting. She was trying to trap me.
That's not true.
Listen.
This was a mutual entrapment, to be honest. He's the one with the tool to do the damage.
She's the one with the tool that makes the tool not pull out and do the damage.
Beba!
Sometimes you want to just dive into the pool without your floaty. So I'm going in there. I don't know if he's going to keep this in here, but we've had a time where Huli gets her period and she's down. She's sad that she's not pregnant. What does that tell you about?
First of all, I was upset because I thought I was.
Babe, don't lie! Don't lie!
I'm not
Don't lie!
lying. This is by extension. I'm telling the truth, and I'm about to tell the truth. Let me speak about the truth. I was crying because I thought I was infertile, okay? He was like, there's no way that you're not pregnant because I'm so healthy. I exercise, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't this. Mind you, I'm smoking every single freaking day from the moment that I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. So I was like, okay, then it's like I have a problem. It's a me issue. I'm freaking infertile. I can't have children. I'm sad. And so yeah, I was a little bit bummed when my period came because I thought I was infertile, babe.
Whatever she says.
Turns out I'm not infertile. When's the wedding?
Stay tuned. Subscribe and follow us along the journey when we lead up to this.
Low-key, I feel like my hand is getting a little bit light.
Look, this is my girl. I'm gonna marry her 100%. There you go. You heard it here first.
There you go, honey. Thank you. You two want more kids. Right now, it's a big no for me. I think I'm so happy right now with just having this one little bundle of joy. Hey guys, so unfortunately my camera just died. Now we are on my phone. But
wait, come closer to me, baby.
But we answered a lot of your guys' questions. For the most part, a lot of the questions are very much like repeated. Hopefully we got to get through all of the questions that you guys were asking. If not, you can leave questions down below and maybe I'll just reply to them in the comments. Definitely expect to see more of me and more of us and more of our little family in the upcoming videos. There's so much more that I want to share with you guys. There's so many videos that I have planned for you guys. We're going to set up the nursery. We're going to set up baby girl's clothes and everything like that. Make sure to stay tuned if you want to see more of me, more of us. Make sure to subscribe down below. That is all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for staying for the video if you did.